Hey everybody, it's been about a week since I shot a video of this game, and I've made a pretty good robot, so I'm just going to play a game to warm up, and then I'll talk about the changes they've made. Alright, so, in my last video, the main thing that I discussed was the lack of inventory space. And the developers have really done a lot to help with that issue. Hold on.
You are my king, and our weakest one. But my thoughts are stuck though. Now, let's get back. Let's be
Alright, well, there's one down. Alright, so before I talk about anything about the inventory being improved, I'm just going to point out that these guns are really overpowered right now, and that developers should probably fix that. Like, I just killed 4 of the enemy team, and that's pretty creative. But here, let's just get back to the menu and I'll talk about the good things, the really good things they've made changes to. Alright, so since last week I have played 100 rounds, like a lot of games, and I'm really enjoying the game so far. And they've made some really great changes. Now, if we go to the store, you can see I have 35 inventory slots now. And the reason I was able to afford all of these upgrades have been because they added Sparks values to the achievements that you can get within the game. This was a huge change, and it actually makes the game a lot less slimy than it used to be. Because when the game was first released a week ago, you didn't make a lot of sparks. It was actually really hard to make sparks, and I only had 25 slots. And it was actually really hard for me, at least, to create the robot that I wanted to. One that I thought was fun. And I still experiment. This is kind of my main robot right now, because seriously, these are overpowered. These tear robots up. You have to get pretty close, but it's pretty overpowered. And also, since my last video, I've kind of warmed up to the idea of deleting parts when I don't need them. So right now you can see that there's a few parts not being used right now. And I have no problem taking these parts and deleting them and buying new parts to make a robot. And that's something that I hadn't really warmed up to last week. Last week I was to not sugarcoat it, I was pissed off that I couldn't buy everything in the store and experiment with it right away. But if you take the parts that you own and that you're not currently using and you sell them, the 35 slots that I have now is more than enough space. So I've kind of warmed up to that idea. And like I said, they're now giving you sparks for completing achievements, which really help to buy the first few tiers of upgrading the inventory, as well as my third robot slot. Which you might argue I didn't even need because I'm not even using the second one right now. I also made this robot, which is actually, it's a pretty decent damage dealer. And like I said, I have two robots and they're pretty good at dealing damage, and I'm enjoying the game a lot. So you also still get sparks after you complete matches sometimes. I don't really understand that still. It seems completely random, but I've made quite a few sparks playing games. And you still get sparks by logging in every 5, 10, and 15 days. So in terms of making the money currency within the game for free, they've improved that tremendously. And now that I know how I should be spending my sparks and spending my in-game currency, the way you should play this game, and this is something that I didn't realize last week, is that you buy parts, you make robots, you try them out, you modify those robots until you have something you like, and then you delete the parts that you're not using. And then, only then, should you begin upgrading those parts for your robots, because if you upgrade parts and then you realize you don't like the robot, it's a waste of the materials used to upgrade. So when you like a robot, that's when you start upgrading. But until then, you should have no problem buying and selling parts. Like these parts I haven't upgraded. You can see they're tier 0. So I should have no problem selling them back to the store and then buying parts to experiment with my robot. And that's really a concept that I don't think is explained very well when I started the game. When I started the game, I assumed, oh, okay, I'm going to buy every gun and chest piece and legs and just swap them out and try everything. No. Really, the game should kind of tutorialize that you should feel okay about spending the 200 in-game currency to buy a part, try it, and then hate it and throw it away. Because you're going to be making around 200 to 600 in-game currency per match. Right now I have $50,000, so spending $150 on a new head, not a huge deal. And the game doesn't really explain that a lot when you first start out. But enough of me talking, let's play another battle. Because I am actually really enjoying this game. Like I said, I've played over 100 rounds now. I can honestly say now that I am comfortable reviewing it, now that I've played like 8 to 10 hours of it, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it so far. Now that could be because I'm using overpowered weapons and just completely wiping people out, but for now, when in Rome, might as well use the overpowered weapons.
Let's talking or shoot.
Yeah, I'm letting my energy recharge. Ooh, not good. I'm also learning to use power-ups better. I was hoping this would be a repair, but this will do. Oh, that's a bad way to go. Okay, let's see if I can get the drop on these guys. Alright, I don't think I got any kills, but I did help my team, I think. Confuse the enemy team.
Let's go. Just you and me.
And yeah, like I really like now that I've kind of customized my robot to be cool looking. So like I got the fire hydrant and the cruise ship head and the cool motorbike bottom. It's cool. It's cool. And I've learned how to paint my own robot, which is nice. I don't have any of the cool premium colors because they're behind a paywall, but the red's pretty decent. And yeah, like you can see, 550 credits right here. So, and I made a lot of credits because I leveled up. But yeah, like I'm making money left and right. So I can buy and sell these parts at will. Like I can go, these feet are too slow, and I can immediately sell them. I have no problem doing that now because I know more about the game. I also know more about how to unlock crates. You get these free multi-tools to unlock the crates. And you can also buy these multi-tools. There's only a 1% chance, so obviously they're failing a lot. But you can buy them with in-game currency. So that's really cool because if you've played a game like Team Fortress 2, it really sucks that you can only unlock crates in those games with like real money purchased keys. But in this game, you can just buy 10 more keys or chances to open these up with in-game currency, and you have so much of it. Like I have 58,000, so I can do this a bunch of times without even worrying about the cost of it. And of course, see? And I finally opened it. But yeah, and you can get cool stuff from the crates, like cosmetic stuff, which is cool. So yeah, here, maybe I'll play another game, because these weapons are really overpowered. Maybe I'll play another game with my, like, honorable robot, I guess you could call it. Also, someone commented on the fact that I didn't like, last time, my last video, I said I didn't like how it's in use. I didn't like that. And people, maybe it's because I said it in my last video, I'm not sure. But people assumed that it was because I wanted to quit out of matches and play with my other robots. That's not really the case. Like, okay, in the case of this robot, if I go to this robot, okay, you'll see that it has 3 parts to it. Well, the head, chest, and legs are in use. Like, there's the fire hydrant, there's the motorcycle legs, and there's the head. Now, I like this combo, these 3 pieces, and I would love to just switch out these weapons and maybe put it in the second slot and keep it ready just for when I want to change things up. Not necessarily when I lose a match and want to exit out and play instantly again, but maybe like I play 10 games with this one, with these weapons. Maybe I want to try something new and go to this slot and play a different set of weapons. So it's not necessarily that I don't like the in-use in terms of using that robot between matches, but I like the head, chest, and wheels for this robot, and I wish I could use them again to make another variation of that robot because I think it's really good. So that's my excuse for that. So here, I'll play another game with it. I'll play a game with this guy because I made him shortly after I made the video last week, and I think he's actually pretty decent. You can see my robots are higher level now because I've been upgrading parts. And that's also something that confused me last week, but now I know. All the parts are level 0, tier 0, when you buy them. So when you first test out a robot, you're going to be put into the noob category. But as you upgrade your individual parts, that's when you're put into the higher tier games. Well, actually, in this game, I'm the highest tier, but everybody else is a noob, so I might actually do pretty well in this game. So this guy is different than my other guy. My other guy, if you noticed, was just hold down the triggers until the enemy melts away. And this guy's more of a sniper. Well, not sniper, but I gotta be careful with my shots. Oh, someone's fighting. Someone's fighting. This guy's capping the battery. Not good, not good, not good. Alright, that guy would have killed me. Maybe I can take out his guns. Oh! Yeah! Got him. Come on. Not gonna help you. No! Okay. In fairness, I thought that guy was on my team. That guy, he's almost dead. So I'm feeling pretty good about our odds of winning. This guy has to use the elevator. And you can see up at the top, we have one battery stolen from them, and we're waiting for the other one. So as long... Okay, we're gonna win. Unless he really fucks up. Oh! Yep, there we go. We won. Alright, and I got 3 kills with my other robot that isn't cheap. Like, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy the candy guns because they're way overpowered right now, but when you use them, you do feel bad because the developer has to do something about that. They're pretty overpowered. But yeah, like I said, I've played 100 games. So I feel way more confident about what I'm saying now than I did last week. The game is fun. It's still hard to make sparks now that I've gotten a lot of the achievements, but there's still more achievements for me to get. And right now, I don't feel restricted. Like, yes, I do have a full inventory right now, but I actually feel okay about just about the inventory that I have. And yeah, like I feel like I can experiment. And that was something that I was having trouble with only 25 slots. It's weird to think, but like the 10 slots does make a difference. And I feel like the developer has, like, it was only 2 days after I shot the video that they released a patch and fixed everything. So, like, kudos to them for giving people that early boost of sparks. Because, like, when you start playing a game, the first thing that happens is you start unlocking a lot of the low-level achievements. And when that happens, you get, like, 10 or 20 sparks per achievement. And that allows you to expand your inventory and unlock more robot slots early on so that you feel like you're not being restricted, which is nice. I think that's great that the developers did that. And yeah, I'm comfortable in saying, like, I'm comfortable in recommending this game now. I can recommend it to people, and I don't feel like I'm being cheated by the developer by not giving me enough slots. And now that I feel comfortable, I totally feel like I should buy some stuff. Like, that's kind of racist, but you know, some stuff like a Santa hat. Like, that would be kind of cool to have a Santa hat on this guy. Maybe around Christmas. Let's play another battle. Because, like, that's actually the number one thing that I love about this game. Now that I don't feel restricted, is that playing a battle, it's so quick and fun, and I enjoy it a lot. And it's really fun to look at other people's builds and try to improve upon my own. Like, yeah, this game has a lot going for it, and I can see myself playing it quite a bit over the next weeks and months. Alright, so you can see, now that I'm a higher level rank with my robot, I'm starting to get into games with higher level players as well. And it's interesting to see how people play it differently than you. I've also been seeing a lot of these, like 4 sniper rifles, and they are pretty overpowered. Maybe it's balanced, but like, if I get hit by one of those with this build that I'm using, I die, like, instantly. don't think I got any kills, but I did do damage. Shh, crap. Yeah. Alright. I think we killed the whole enemy team. And we'll get the bonus for the objective on this. Oh wait, is someone still alive? No. Oh, I guess we have to wait the 30 seconds. Because if we hadn't defused it, the other team could have won, so now we have to wait the 25 seconds until we win. That's weird. Usually they speed it up. They go like, okay, you've won, and they speed it up. I've also learned a lot more about power-ups now. Like, I know what to look for to like heal myself and get like bonus armor. And there we go. And yeah, you can see a lot of people using the candy guns. They really are, they're pretty powerful. But yeah, it's really interesting to see what builds people try, and I'm enjoying the game a lot. Like, I think I'll upgrade this robot quite a bit and see how it does in the higher level matches. But yeah, like I'm really enjoying. I'm really enjoying it. And there you go, I got a spark. So slowly but surely, I'll be able to get more inventory space, more robot slots, and cool hats. Because, you know, hats. Their hats are pretty cool. Like some of these are actually pretty cool. They're cute. Where was it? All right, this is actually probably my favorite. I think I showed it in the last video, but there's some pretty cool ones as well. And like I said, there are. This is kind of one of their hooks, but like I said, you can get cosmetic items from the crates, and you can open the crates. You can open the crates with in-game currency, which is something that I really appreciate. They didn't have to do that, and they did. And yeah, I'm enjoying trying out new builds and leveling up the builds that I like. And it's going to take me a while to level up this, so hopefully by the next time I level it up, and level up my first and second robot, which the second robot's on hiatus, but by the time I level those three up, I'll have enough space to buy more inventory and another slot. And it's right now, unlike last week, right now I'm feeling good about this game. I'm feeling really good about it. And that's not something I could have said truthfully last week. So yeah, let's keep playing battles for a couple more, and then we'll call this a video. There are a couple things that I could discuss that I would want added to the game over time. The number one thing that I can think of right now is I would love to see a thing when you're killed to show you the enemy build that killed you. I would love that, because then that would kind of feed into the customize everything addiction that's kind of going on. That would be kind of cool. they get up there? Crap. No way. Let's see if I can win this game. Probably not. Oh, we got a kill. And I don't see the enemy team. Okay, I just gotta keep him busy. Damn it! He's not gonna see it, is he? God. We could have won. But that's okay. Like I said, those 4 sniper rifle builds kind of counter the candy builds. But what can you do? I guess I could have hid behind the thing that I planted the bomb on. That could have worked. Didn't really think of that. But we live and learn. Alright, come on. Come on. And like, okay. Oh, also, got a cool spark, but also, you can see I kind of sucked that game. Like, I didn't do very well, and I still made 100 credits. And the parts in the store are like, the lowest costing parts are like 150, so you're still making a decent buck every time you do crappy in a match. So the game is trying to help you at every turn. Should have picked a different mission. It's gonna take me a while to destroy weapons. Let's play again. I also like the faster robots. I tried the slow moving robots. I didn't really enjoy it that well. And I've learned that the stars represent your rank, like you as a player rank, not your robot's rank. So this guy I think is pretty high. And I'm also getting up there as well. And yeah, they've promised to release other maps, so that's cool too. Like, I'm really liking what the developers are doing with this game. Let's see, I've never been back here before. Should I just leave him here? Should I just leave him here? Nah, put him out of his misery. And yeah, like I'm using power-ups more often, which is really helping with my game. Whoop. See those guys? Those guys are dangerous. Not that dangerous. Turns out. Crap. Well, 4 is better than 2. Still got MVP. But yeah, this game's pretty fun. I guess if I was, like I was saying, before I got interrupted by the previous game, I would like a feature that shows you the enemy build that killed you. It doesn't have to be every part, but it would be nice if it discussed that, if it showed you that and said, hey, you have this build, the enemy has this build, and he killed you. Like, he owned you. That would be nice. More gameplay modes would be nice. I don't know what you would do. Maybe like a deathmatch, or like defend the objective. But that they've kind of included that with the bomb stuff, so I'm not that nitpicky. Yeah, I'm impressed with this game. I really enjoy it. Let's play one more round, and then we'll call it a video. You know, the second I stop recording, I'm gonna remember something that I wish they would change about it. But right now, I can't think of anything. And yeah, like as I play more and more, I learn the maps and I know where I should be to make my weapons great. Because when I first started playing, I had no idea, and I would just get sniped out in the open, and now I'm kind of hiding or keeping in close quarters.
Let's play gold. Just you and me.
Okay, we're being sneaky. Why, hello. Oh my god. Okay. That was a good game. I'm guessing the guy who got the 2 other kills on our team was the candy guy. Probably. Or maybe it was this guy with the beams. Like I said, my other character has the beams. And that works well too. You can see it going around right now with the gas mask. So yeah, if you want a casual shooter, a shooter where you just go in, you have fun, you kill some stuff, and you play it for 5 minutes or 2 hours, this is it. It's really good. I can't recommend it enough. I'm pretty sure I destroyed 2 parts during that last game, but whatever. Okay. I'm gonna call it a video here. Actually, no. One more. We gotta play one more. Just one more. I wanted to finish that challenge, honestly. One more round.
Stalking or shooting.
Please assume a compliant position.
Alright.
Just 3 minutes. Now let's get ready.
Oh, I might die. Oh no! Ah, come on. You see, like right there, I would have loved. Wow. I would have loved to, for the game to have said, like, okay, this is why you just died. Yeah, like I would have loved for the game to just say like, okay, this guy owned you with this build. Because as of right now, I have no idea. Like, I think that was him. Okay, I took a screenshot of him just to see if I can get his build. Damn, that was not a good match. We got owned. Okay, well we can't finish the video on that. We gotta play one more round. And actually that's another thing about this game. It's gonna make you want to play one more round because they're so short. This isn't like competitive Counter-Strike. It takes so little time to get into a match. And yeah, like the crates drop relatively frequently, and the sparks are not frequent, but they happen probably like, oddly on this video, they've been happening a lot, but they happen probably like a dozen times per day. We'll play one more round. One more. Is what I keep telling myself. One more. Like that round I got really fast into. So like yeah, like at every turn it's encouraging you to do one more. Okay, we got some rocket launchers. We got some beams. What's this guy? Sniper rifle and a laser and a sniper rifle and a rocket launcher. Okay, I saw this one guy go down here. He's the guy we're supposed to kill. Gotta let my energy recharge. Oh, where did you come from? No way. No way. I still did good. I know this guy's done. I'm really excited to see what the next maps are going to be because each one is pretty different. See, these guys are trying to get down to their bomb. And meanwhile, we're going to plant. I hope. Hopefully, okay, good. Okay, I think we won. And there you go. Alright, I would play one more round, but then it'd make me look like an asshole for not... Also, that ain't right. That's an enemy floating in the middle of the screen there. There's still some bugs in this game, but I'm going to call that a video, guys. It's a fun, casual shooter. If you have even like a minimum system requirements rig, I would recommend it. It's pretty fun. Okay? So until next time.